What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be doing something I have never done before. I'm going to take yesterday's watch list. I'm going to show you all right here. We're going to go through the levels, talk about some of the trades I took, some trades that didn't trigger, and just basically walk through it, help you understand it, and understand how I take these trades using options. But as always, before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click that thumbs up button and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. First off, let's look at SPY here. I had a reject area on SPY at 361.5. We created this level pre-market during my Instagram live. I do them every morning pre-market, 100% free. Come join us. I look at some stocks for you all. Hopefully we can find some great setups together and make some money. So I didn't take this trade personally. Some of the members in Team Bull did take this. I was already done trading at 11:45 when this trade triggered. You can see it come up here and it touched perfectly. Now this area, all this was a resistance area, an area of confluence. Very basic stuff here. Let's just take a little closer look here. Come up, it touched the area perfectly. Keep in mind, these reject areas and bounce areas are not exact numbers. Okay, I know I have exact numbers on my watch list. But sometimes, they'll reject a little bit before or a little after. You have to have a little wiggle room. What's really important is understanding how to find the A+ setup trade. For instance, your risk management has to be there in order to take this trade. 2-to-1 risk to reward is minimum on trades like this. Swing trades, you don't always get that. On day trade scalps, you do need minimum 2-to-1 risk to reward, preferably 3-to-1. We got in, if I had taken this trade, which like I said, some of the members did. So they got in here. The 360 puts is what I said to use. That would have been a beautiful move down, $1.50, $2 move down. When you're trading options, you got a good delta. That could be 40 plus per contract. So let's say you bought the 360 put option. Let's say you paid $200 for it per contract. So off that $1 move down, you're going to get a return of $40 per contract, possibly even more depending on your delta. Have a complete video on trading options. I know I say that a lot. Get a lot of questions about options trading. People ask me, is it better than trading shares, trading equity? Well, some people do better with shares. I prefer options, and I tell people that are trying to grow their small accounts, you should trade options because you don't need near the capital to get the same returns trading options as you do trading shares. Next stock on the watch list, UPST. This is a trade I did personally take, and I'm currently in a swing trade on this as well, but I'm only going to talk about this day trade that was on the watch list. See, I was watching for a bounce down here around this 20.2 area. That's as far as I expected it to dip down, but I wanted to start my position in this 20.5 to 20.4 area so I didn't miss the bounce. And that's what we did. I called out this trade inside my channel. I called out what I was entering. I believe it was the 21 call options here. And as you can see here, we caught the bottom on this. Then had a huge move up. Yeah, that's a little extra move. It doesn't always happen like that, but worked out beautifully. Some of the members I seen held this to 100% plus trade. And these contracts were roughly $140 something, and that was with a couple weeks out, or a week or two out expiration. Very small account friendly. I seen some members made 1,000, 2,000, even some that made 3,000 plus. Worked out really nicely. I'm glad we caught the bottom on that. And I did enter some puts around this last resistance I had here, which was a supply area as well. We did break it, but I do have a 50% stop loss on that swing trade. I will respect that. I'd like to see a nice push down this morning, but I will hold until either that 50% stop loss is hit or my first price target is reached. Now, another stock I had on my watch list was Alibaba, ticker BABA. I had a short level and I also had a reject area. As you can see here, we never got close to that reject area, so that was definitely not the trade. No, if a level does not confirm, that doesn't mean the person that created that level did a bad job. Levels do not always confirm, and that's okay. It happens. At least you're not, losing money. At least you're trading key levels, and that's what's going to keep you making money as a day trader. But the entry would have been on this, when we push back up and retest this area here for puts, we would have got in with the 76, 77 puts. whichever one you prefer. And I even told the people in my live, I said 75 is the price target on this short. I said we have room down to the 75. I just happened to be in another trade that wasn't on my watch list that I just seen forming pre-market. I took some Google calls, did really well. And I traded some Tesla yesterday, which did well. But I only want to cover the ones that were on my watch list. As you can see here, we come up, retest that area, then push down, and we just never look back to well below my price target, 74.14. Beautiful trade. A lot of members took this. I seen it in the poster gains section. Very nice execution on their part. Another level that was on my watch list was this Microsoft reject. As you can see here, this was my area I was looking to reject, pick up some puts on Microsoft. It never reached this area. Oh well. The trade didn't confirm. We didn't trade it. No big deal. It happens. And that's my watch list. I hope this video helps you all, especially some of you new traders coming into this. It's not that complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. And remember, put education before trading. Plenty of time to trade in the future. This is really worth doing right and focusing on learning. Have fun with it. And as always, if you have any questions, I'm here. DM me on Instagram, Twitter, wherever. Discord. If you're not in Team Bull, would love to have you. Come join me there. That's where I trade live every single day. And that's all I have for this video. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.